My name is Yasar Bashir, Assistant Chief of the Houston Police Department. And with me, I have Captain Zia from Homicide Division. I'm going to provide a briefing on an officer involved shooting in the 5,000 block of Westheimer. Here's the preliminary information I have so far. We have one suspect who was struck more than once. He's in a local hospital receiving medical attention. We have one officer who also received injuries, and that officer actually is a sergeant with HPD. He's also at a local hospital. We have no other person who was injured, and there is no additional threat to the community. Approximately 4:40 p.m., there were several HPD officers working extra job at the location right behind me when they received information that there was a vehicle that was involved in a crime previous day. So today, they located that vehicle, located the vehicle in the 5,000 block of Westheimer. As they were approaching this vehicle, the vehicle left the private drive and began to drive on the opposite side of Westheimer. The sergeant, he approached the driver's side and gave verbal commands. The sergeant was pinned between the suspect's vehicle, the driver's side, and also a witness who was on the street. The sergeant discharged his weapon multiple times, striking the suspect. The vehicle continued across Westheimer, and it came to a stop. Immediately, officer detained the individual and provided medical attention. And I stated earlier, that suspect is at the hospital receiving medical attention. The suspect is a black male. The charges at this time, that's still under investigation, and that information will be provided as soon as it's available. The officer, he is a sergeant with HPD, over 25 years on. He's also, as I stated, at the hospital to receive medical attention. His body-worn camera will be released per policy within 30 days, and he will be placed on administrative duties. Anytime there's an officer involved shooting, it's a very difficult because somebody was hurt. We will make sure that this type of incident, this shooting, gets thoroughly investigated. We have our homicide division here, internal affairs, as well as the district attorney's office. As you can see, this is a very, very busy intersection. There may have been more witnesses to this incident, so I encourage those individuals who may have a video or may have seen this shooting, please call our homicide division at 713-308-3600. This is a very, very busy intersection. I'm glad nobody else was hurt. Just like any investigations, we're going to try to, as soon as it's done, we will clear this up. We are aware we have officers right now directing traffic on right across.